Just want to say a little cheerio to start to my brother who recently had twins. He had to wait till they turned 16, but he finally nailed those little sluts. You know, I've actually been banging twins myself, and I was telling my mum about it, and she's asking all the right questions. And then she goes, Donny, there's one thing I can't fucking get. And I'm like, what's that, mum? And she goes, at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're lying in bed, you know, it's pitch black. Like, how can you tell the difference? How can you tell which is which? And I'm like, Mum, it's easy. Ash has tits and Jordan has a cock. You know, apparently 1 in 10 people live next door to an absolute fucking creep. Not me. I live next door to 2 cute little 8-year-old boys. Are there any kids here? Come on, settle down. You know what? It's kind of weird looking down at this front row. There's an old man with a man bag and 2 kids next to him. Come on. You know, I was watching the Roosters about a month ago. They were getting flogged, right? And I'm sitting there. There's 5 minutes to go, and I get a phone call on my mobile, and it's my grandfather. I'm like, fuck. You know, the old cunts, they never call on the mobile. You know, they always call on the landline and leave a message if it's fucking urgent. But anyway, I'm like, I pick it up and I'm like, Grandpa, what's the fucking problem? And he goes, mate, are you watching the Roosters? And I said, yeah. And he goes, I think they're going to lose. And I'm like, tell me something I don't already know, you stupid old cunt. So he goes, oh, son, I stuck a banana up your nana's ass last night. I didn't know that. It's funny, you know, because I read during the week that 86% of chicks, when they eat a banana, they break the motherfucker in half and eat it like that. Huh, I mean, I hope my next girlfriend's in that 14% bracket. Just want to check, are there any women here in that 14% bracket? No? Come on, be honest. Huh? Who just shoves it straight in and takes a bite? There's got to be someone out there. You do, don't you? Oh, I'll see you at 5 with the cream. Are there any boys in the 86% bracket? Any boys? Yes? You fucking poof. Fucking hell. Anyway, I was down at my local butcher this afternoon, and he's a real fucking meathead. But he started... It's like, nice to meet you. And anyway, he started going on about the history of meats and stuff. And I'm like, fucking all right, come on. And he goes, let me tell you, Donny, about hamburger. And I said, all right, hit me up. And he goes, hamburger originates from the German town Hamburg. I'm like, all right. He goes, it used to be a Jewish town, but when it became a red light district, they made it hamburger. It's like, fair enough. And he goes, its sister city is Devon. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, then there's Turkey. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, what about pastrami? I'm like, I've never heard of it. And he goes, no, not the city, like pastrami. I'm like, what? And he goes, well, it comes from the word pasta, as in priest. And I thought that's very fitting, because that's a salty beef. Beef. Beef's another fucking funny word, isn't it? Like, that comes in a multitude of different meanings. Like, you can have an argument, beef. You can be a dickhead, beef jerky. What I'll be doing in a couple of hours, beef stroganoff. A woman's favourite medicine, a beef injection. When you go home pissed with 4 mates at the end of the night, you know, you go home, you're all smashed, and then you open up the door and someone's left a little surprise, little Miss Flexible, a roast beef. Then there's the skillful black beef, Cody. You get that, mate? I think there's someone in the corner that might get that. Huh? I can just see a fingernail. Is there anyone over there? Oh, there he is. Fuck. And of course, the favourite party town of all of ours, Ibiza. I'll tell you, I was walking home smashed the other night. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking home blind drunk, staggering along, and like heading down the street is this god-awful fucking ugly chick. You know, a real 4 a.m. up. Big fucking... she was a 5 a.m. Daylight saving, right? Come on. Give me a break, right? So I'm like looking around, there's no one around. I'm like, oh, fuck it, you know, she's fat, she's fucking ugly. So, you know what, I took her home and I fucked her. You can imagine my disgust when I literally rolled off her and I looked down and I saw this disgusting old broken franger hanging off my fucking knob. Then, picture my surprise when I remembered that I never fucking put one on in the first place. You know, they say every dog has its day, well I was fucking hers, right? So now I'm on a diet. No fat chicks. I'll leave you with one final thought. My mum always used to say to me, Donny, son, you are what you eat. If that's the case, I'm a cunt. Good night.